CTV News at noon with Jessica Goslin and Rick Wyman with weather.
Good afternoon and thanks for being with us today. The man on trial for the 1998 murder of Renee Sweeney is on the witness stand again today, testifying in his own defense. Yesterday, Robert Stephen Wright admitted to being there that day in January of 1998, but says he is not guilty. And we will be checking in with CTV's Ian Campbell later in our show for an update. Well, police in Sault Ste. Marie say they have arrested a wanted man in connection with a firearms investigation on Pine Street last week.
Today on CTV News at 5, it's a high-profile trial. And today, the man accused of killing Renee Sweeney takes the stand. Plans are progressing.
We expect shovels in the ground by 2025.
Work is underway to bring back the Northlander. And a new lighthouse near North Bay is taking shape.
It was actually my wife. We kept looking at it and she said, why don't we try and bring that back for the community?
CTV News at 5 with Tony Rima, Jessica Goslin, and Katie Behoon with weather.
Good afternoon and thanks for joining us on this Monday. It was a packed house inside the Sudbury courthouse as Robert Stephen Wright took the stand in the Renee Sweeney murder trial.
And Wright is facing a charge of second-degree murder. He stands accused of killing the Laurentian University student one morning in January of 1998 at an adults-only video store on Paris Street.
CTV's Ian Campbell joins us live from the courthouse this afternoon with a wrap-up of the day's events and Wright's testimony. Ian.
Tonight on CTV News at 6, the man accused in the Renee Sweeney murder trial in Sudbury took the witness stand today in his own defense. Markets endure an up and down day in the wake of those U.S. bank failures as people worry about another crash like 2008.
I'm Mike McDonald in Sault Ste. Marie, where the airport is seeing a significant increase in passengers.
We're up about, I think it's 140% compared to where we were last year at this time.
I'm Eric Tashner in Callander, where an island lighthouse construction project is well underway. The island's owner is thrilled with the progress.
The idea is people can come to the lighthouse island, come onto the island.
And a decades-old tradition continued in Chicago as a local downtown river is turned green ahead of St. Paddy's Day.
CTV News at 6 with Brendan Connor, Marina Moore, and Katie Behoon with weather.
Good evening. Thanks for joining us. The man on trial for the 1998 murder of Renee Sweeney took the witness stand today and testified in his own defense.
This is what a lot of people have been waiting to hear, and what they heard was a tearful Robert Stephen Wright being led through questioning by his attorney, Michael Lacey, and admitting to being there that day in January of 1998, but he says he's not guilty. CTV's Ian Campbell's covering the trial for us and has the latest from the courthouse. Ian.
Tonight on CTV News, a packed courtroom in Sudbury as the man accused in the Renee Sweeney murder trial took the stand in his own defense today. And business is booming.
That's the best numbers we've ever had on an aircraft out of Sault Ste. Marie.
The airport in the Soo is seeing a significant increase in passengers this year. Plus, bringing light back to the shores of Lake Nipissing.
The idea is people can come to the lighthouse island, come onto the island.
An island lighthouse project is underway in Callander, led by a local family.
CTV News at 11:30 with Marina Moore and Katie Behoon with weather.
Good evening. The man on trial for the 1998 murder of Renee Sweeney took the witness stand today and testified in his own defense. Robert Stephen Wright was led through questioning by his attorney and admitted to being there that day in January of 1998, but says he's not guilty. CTV's Ian Campbell is covering the trial for us and has this update.